I have a $150 donation from Sarah Deer saying, longtime watcher and longtime donator, just got off work and just in time to watch Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne runs. I look forward to these events year-round. Awesome event and great cause. Best of luck to all the runners and all the love to the people that make this a thing. Before we get started, real quick, I'm going to run a quick Twitch ad and then we'll head straight into the Bloodborne run. All right, all, welcome back from that Twitch ad. We are going to head straight into Bloodborne by heyZeusHeresToast. Take it away.
How's it going, guys? This is Bloodborne. This, I think, is one of the hardest, most difficult speedruns, and I'm going to attempt to do all bosses today. We're going to try to go as fast as I possibly can and pray to the Bloodborne gods for me. Please, pray to them. So the reason we come to this land is because we've been afflicted by a sickness, and we've come to a blood minister, and he's cured us, and we wake up here at Yosefka's clinic with the urge to run. We open the door, go down the steps, and we could hear some sounds coming out the door. What is it? A wolf eating a corpse. So we're quickly gonna run away. Look behind. Oh my God! What is happening? He's trying to kill me. But somehow, I appear to be impervious while I'm opening a door. Oh my God! Oh, there it is again. He cannot touch me. Good. 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 Okay. I'm invincible. Nothing can kill me. Ooh, a lever. I gotta pull that. And a ladder drops down, we pick up 2 blood vials, and climb away. That was a little late. Nice try. That scream right there is Cleric Beast. It's one of the bosses. It is an optional boss. We won't be fighting him first. We'll be coming back to him later. This is the first lamp we're going to light, and it's going to transport us to the Hunter's Dream, which is going to act as a hub and spoke kind of world, similar to Demon Souls. If we want to enter a new area, we either need to find it by ourselves or warp back to the dream to get there. Baby messengers offer us weapons. They only offer us 1, but I'm quick and sly. I take 2. Like stealing candy from a baby.
I have a $25 donation from Gravy Tim saying, I need to see this crazy town. It sounds crazy.
It's very crazy. We spawn back where we came. I'm gonna put on my weapons. A saw cleaver and a hunter's pistol. I'm gonna jump off this ledge, lock on, dash forward, and pick up the fastest mollies in the business. They're already equipped, you didn't even see it. I'm gonna run past all these guys. We have no business with them. Quite frankly, I'm a pacifist. I'm out for my morning run, and I have no reason to kill anything. I take that back. There's a few dogs up here which are going to bite me and destroy my life, so we're going to kill them first. Now this is sewer skip. We jumped on the ledge, rotate ourselves, line up, jump, plunge, right onto the fence. That's probably the hardest skip in the game. And we just nailed it.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm not dying. Oh, I just jinxed myself. I'm gonna die. All right, these guys are blocking an item that we need. Gotta roll through their attacks. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. They have a double flurry attack, which is impossible to avoid, so I'm glad that they did not give me that. The first boss of the game, Gascoigne. One of the toughest, one of the most reset heavy. I've probably died to him more times than anybody has died to anybody in these games. Lock on, parry, visceral, molly, a nice quick opening. We're gonna attack him. We can't have him get away from us, and he gets away. We're gonna wait, parry, visceral. He's gonna start transforming to phase 2. We're gonna throw a molly, try to stop that. Hit him immediately. We can't let him get to phase 2. He's trying now, he's trying. I'm gonna wrap around here, try to go for a backstab. He turned right at the last second. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Not opportune. We're gonna throw a molly here. Wow, the molly just goes nowhere. Nowhere! How does that happen? Welcome to Bloodborne. Welcome to Bloodborne. I'm trying to throw it at the 15-foot tall monster, but it throws 30 feet yonder. What is going on? What is going on? Please. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die at GDQ. I'm gonna die at GDQ, and it's all your fault, Gascoigne. No, I'm not. I lied. Parry, visceral, get out of here. You try to meme me? You try to meme me? Who do you think you're talking to? That was fun. I need a drink. All right. Now, my favorite thing, another ladder. Look at this ladder. This isn't even a good ladder. Just wait till later. I'm going to show you some good ladders later. Just wait. Just wait. All right, our first chest. Key the Zelda chest opening music. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. We get the Blood Gem Workshop tool. We're going to use this to level up our weapon with gems that we find throughout the run. They're very significant as far as damage output is concerned. This is the Cathedral Ward. We're going to come back here many, many times. Gonna make a quick right and pick up the armor set that we're gonna use throughout the entire game for this run. I'm only gonna use part of it right now as I pick up 6 blood vials. I switched to the top hat for poison resistance against the next boss, Bloodstarved Beast. The starter set has better poison resistance than the hunter set, but after this boss, we will be switching to full hunters. Luckily, that dog ran into a spiked fire pit, chest first, and did not die. This area is just evil. It's just flat out evil. Oh my god, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. These dogs are some of the most powerful enemies in the game. They bite you twice, you're dead. This is Alfred.
Take this.
We're gonna randomly press our PS button for no reason, and then get fire paper. He gives it to us and we walk away never to see him again. Okay, we're just gonna, yep, GDQ strats here, guys. Look at this, look at this. Look at that, yep, wonderful. That's a death. If you go into that door, that's just a death right there. Sometimes they're nice, sometimes they bark at you. Not today. We got an instant pickup on a Madman's Knowledge. That's an item that grants us insight. If you look to the top right-hand corner of the screen, you see the number 3833. Those are blood echoes, and below that, the number 4. That's insight. You get insight by finding new areas, finding new bosses, killing bosses, and using Madman's Knowledge. For each Madman's Knowledge you use, you get 1 insight. We use that as an alternative currency to blood echoes to buying items throughout the run. Right here, we're picking up pungent blood cocktails, which will be used on the next boss, Bloodstarved Beast, in order to distract her. Each one it lasts about 10 seconds. Hopefully, sometimes they just don't work. So we're gonna hope and pray. I'm gonna quiet down and let my man Jura talk for a minute here.
Didn't you see the warning? The hunter will face the hunt. You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, which is why I must stop you.
So it seems pleasant at first, but then he unleashes a minigun at me. You can never tell with people, never trust them. A little bit of parkour action. That's the old Yarnum skip, and we're done.
Nice.
2 for 2 on the skips, I'm gonna take it. Now there was a new version of that skip discovered, but it's honestly about 90% for me. Okay, hold on. These wolves are gonna try to kill me here. It's about 90%, it's just not worth it. So we sacrifice about 6-7 seconds by doing it the slow way, but that was just as cool, in my opinion. Just running past everything. Hopefully the wolves are not gonna follow me. I'm going to turn around here to make sure. I don't hear them though, so I'm not even gonna do that, I lied again. Equip all of our items here. I like to have them in a specific order so I know where they are while I'm fighting the boss, so I don't need to look for anything. We're gonna fire paper right before the 3rd column. Boss fight initiates. Bloodstarved Beast is coming towards us. We'll use a Beast Blood Pellet, throw a Punji in the corner, go for an R1, L1, 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 all transformation attacks to build up Beast Meter, another 2 attacks, and then another 3. Now, 10 seconds is out, so we're gonna throw another Punji into the corner, distract her, hit her for 5 R1s. That's 1, 2, shoot, that's a whiff, 3, 4, this is not ideal, 5. Full stamina here, 3 hits. Oh, the rat. The rat. I can't believe you've done this to me, Susie. Now, she transformed in the wall. She transformed in the wall, so I couldn't actually get a backstab on her. So we'll just have to kill her. We used an extra Punji there, which I'm not happy about, but we'll be able to get it back. We'll be able to get it back. 2 for 2, I'll take it. The next one is Amelia. Amelia. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be skipping the cutscene, but when you go into it, she's still in human form, and then she transforms much like Gascoigne does. Now, this door is open. It wasn't previously. After killing Bloodstarved Beast, it opens. We quickly change our clothes in the elevator. I don't send the elevator down. I go back for it. GG. GG. I don't think I've done that in probably about a year and a half. So we got to make sure I heal here twice. This drop down is pretty cool. Look at the health, look at the health. Wait for it, and good. It's not as dramatic as it usually is because I healed to full health there just to be safe. But usually it's right on the sliver. It's really nice looking. Okay, the abandoned old workshop. This is supposedly the real life example of the hunter's dream. Don't ask me to wrap your heads around it right now. The story and lore in this game is convoluted. We're going to use a blood vial here, get an instant pickup on the chest, picking up the doll's clothes. The doll's clothes we're going to sell for 35,000 echoes, which early on in the game is quite a lot. We're going to use it to buy a lot of echoes here. So now, unfortunately, I don't have much health here. But we're just going to keep on going anyway. Hopefully nothing will hit us. Speaking of which, there's a crow here, and there's a dog, and a couple guys with a pitchfork. But we're fine. Now, normally I'd like to heal here, but we're just going to use the cord, granting us 3 insight. I'm going to use 16 insight after I fight Amelia to buy Bloodstone Shards, which are the first leveling item in the game for your Saw Cleaver. Peach heal here. Let's see what this giant does. Nothing. That's good. You could do nothing every day, and I'm happy with it. We get points. We open the door. Now, this guy does have an attack, which will hit us right after we open the door. We got to watch for it here. That was the attack, but he did it a little too early, so we still have the iframes while we're opening the door. Now, this is Amelia. You can see her in human form. And the black screen, and now she's a deer demon. We're going to use a Beast Blood Pellet, 3 transformation attacks causing a stagger. Go to another limb, we go for another 3 attacks. 4 attacks. The third will stagger. We'll hit once on the head before taking the visceral. Now she's about half health. All of her limbs are pretty much unstaggered and can be staggered again. So we're going to go for another 3 hits here with 1 extra. And then this time she's not going to stagger, but she's going to drop back and hit me with her chin. Boop. 3 hits. Now it's going to be either 2 or 3 hits here. We're going to go for 3. And that's Amelia. All right. We just need to light this lamp because we do have to come back here later towards the end of the game when we go to Hemwick, which is the host or the home of the witches. But not till later, not till later. You could read 2 donations right now if you want. We're just going to go down some steps.
Nice, nice. I have a $2,000 donation from Fangamer.
Nice. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hello from Fangamer. Been loving today's runs. Very much looking forward to the rest of the marathon. Once that new Final Fantasy IV incentive was announced, we had to drop some cash for it. Let's go to Crazy Town. I also have a $333.33 donation from Anonymous saying heart. Again, another donation with a heart.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, this is the first brain sucker that we see. This is my favorite enemy in the game. You can see tentacles coming from its face. Now, if that enemy grabs you, it'll latch onto you. Its tentacles will go into your brain, and it will leech or suck the insight out of your brain. Disgusting, but it's glorious. Now, this guy, he needs a password. We get the password from killing Amelia. I'm going to break the gold pendant that we get from killing Amelia, revealing a gem. The gem gives extra damage against beasts, and the next boss we fight is going to be Dark Beast Parl. The gem will make the fight go a little bit quicker. He'll stagger a little bit easier. That's our first twin bloodstone shard that we're going to pick up. That's the secondary item leveling up material in the game. And this is the Forbidden Woods. This guy right here is dangerous. Yeah, this is not good. We gotta get this lamp come back. Hold on, hold on. Safety, safety. Okay, we're good. Now this guy, when you're with any other enemy in the game, when you're lighting a lamp, you're invincible. But with this guy, they didn't make invincibility on spray damage or AoE damage like a torch would. So he can kill you at that lamp. We're gonna buy 4 Molotov cocktails, sell the doll set for 35K here. Run up to the secondary Insight Messenger Bath and purchase 16 Bloodstone Shards. Fortify our Cleaver to +4 and put on the gems that we found. We're gonna go down to the doll and hit her twice. The doll is evil. We're gonna go 12, 25, 18. Not a lot of VIT, but we wanna be really leveled up here. Hope that nothing hits me, hope that nothing hits me, hope that nothing hits me.
I have a $55.55 donation from PanStyle57 saying, hello, I am Potato.
Hello, Potato.
I will just say thank you.
All right, I guarantee right here, right now, that I'm going to do this run completely deathless. There is no way anything is going to kill me on this run. I guarantee it. Nothing is gonna Wait. All right, wait. Can I load a save file? All right, I'm kidding. That's a scheduled death in the run. That's a scheduled death in the run. We have that guy kill us because he brings us to Hypogean Jail, which is an earlier point of access to Yahargul. We need to kill the Dark Beast, and we need to kill him quickly. The reason we're doing this is because we get access to Bolt Paper. We can purchase Bolt Paper after we get the Spark Hunter badge from Dark Beast Parl. And we use the Bolt Paper all on the run. Pick up some more blood vials, starting to restock our supply, not so low now. I'm gonna use fire paper as soon as I run out. I just noticed I don't have my hat on. That's a mistake. I'm gonna put it on. Not get stuck on walls for no reason. Use a Beast Blood pellet. And Paul's going to start rising up. We're going to immediately go to his right leg and hit it. He staggers. That's kind of low damage. That's kind of low damage. I was unable to hit the shoulder correctly, so we did about 150 less damage, but we should still be good here. We didn't even need that extra attack, so it didn't even matter. Now, Parl's is basically the same as Amelia. You just stagger lock the limbs, hit the head a few times, and you're good. It's all about just having the right technique, hitting the right places, and anybody can pull that off. This next one, though, however, is not that way. It's definitely not that way. We're going to buy the 2 bowl paper, pick up this item. Oh, no. Okay, we'll pick that up next time. We're going to the Forbidden Woods. We got the lamp. We're going back. We need to pick up some twin bloodstone shards. Again, the secondary leveling material for our weapon. And then we're going to go to the Shadows of Yharnam. I call this place Weathertop, a Lord of the Rings reference. It reminds me a great deal of the fight. And you'll see why if you're unfamiliar with this game. Avoid this guy's gunshot. If that hits you, it does a lot of damage. Make sure I have my mollies equipped. After this guy with a torch, I need to jump off the ledge. There's a scurrying beast down there. And they're kind of like crystal lizards from Dark Souls. Same sort of thing. A little scurrying beast that you kill, and they have weapon upgrade materials. So we got 3 twin bloodstone shards from that guy, which is pretty good. That's the Forbidden Wood skip. Basically just hug the wall, jump up, roll. Pretty easy. That's the easiest skip in the game, I'd say. This guy in here is guarding more Beast Blood pellets. Gotta wrap around, okay. That's dangerous. You don't want to get hit by that, especially if you're not at full health.
Hey, Zeus, I have a couple of comments specifically for you if you would like me to read them.
Sounds good. Perfect time.
All right. I have a $120 donation from Scoldylocks saying, some of the best commentary I've ever seen. This is a deconstruction of Bloodborne.
Oh, thank you so much.
I have a $120 donation from Guardian Marcus saying, I have no clue what Super Dram World 2 is, but anything that keeps AGDQ going longer is a good thing in my books. All right, that was a lie. That was actually not for you.
That's fine. That works for me. I like it.
I have a couple more, I swear.
Go ahead.
I have a $150 donation from Anonymous saying, this Bloodborne runner is too great. Had to donate on the edge of my seat for all the upcoming ladders.
I'm telling you guys, best ladders in the business. I got a lot of bests in the business. Best mollies, best ladders. There's other things. I'll think of them. Don't worry.
I have a $5,000 donation from Shell Dragon.
Damn.
Shell Dragon of Ska Studios, dev of Salt and Sanctuary here. Dark Souls and Bloodborne are a clear influence for our game, and the Soulsborne community has done so much for us, so I'd like to give back a little here. Good luck, heyZeusHeresToast. Praise the AGDQ.
Thank you so much. All right. This is the Shadows boss fight. I need a drink before this. We're definitely going to be at full health. Make sure I have my bowl paper equipped. Beast Blood pellet. We're going to run into the right side and try to get both of these guys at the same time. Oh, he tried. He tried, but not today. Not today. That is terrible RNG. You don't want to see that mace guy ever doing an attack like that. That's not what he's supposed to be doing. Not what he's supposed to be doing. That's okay. That's okay. Run it. Run at me. Run at me. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah? Again? That's fine. That's fine. We're taking it slow today. See, usually these guys, they have me in a position where I'm trying to go as fast as possible, right? Not today. We're just trying to survive and be pretty quick. Pretty quick. And they're not used to it. They're not used to it. See, he tried. He tried to meme me. You get roasted right there, it's done. You're done. See you later. Have a nice trip. That's Shadows.
I have a $100 donation from Bog Toggle saying, Zeus, the only speedrunner who is actually a god, and the beard is real. There's a couple of people in the chat who are actually asking where they can get your beard from.
Well, the thing about my beard is you could actually get trimmings of it if you want. I could send them to you because I shave my beard every night, and I wake up in the morning, and I look like this. All right, this is a very difficult skip here. No fireballs, no fireballs. Yes!
Yeah, nice.
Let's go. All right, this is Rom. Another mass boss. Oh my God, pocket memes. I put it there yesterday. No. Okay, okay, Bloodborne, I see. No big deal, no big deal. See, it's important to recognize when this game is trying to kill you and when it's going to allow you to go through. As long as you recognize it, you'll be fine. This is incredibly slow, but we're just trying to kill these spiders without dying here. Probably should have been done about 6 or 7 seconds ago with those spiders, but it's okay. 4 hits on Rom. Now we're going to go for 3. She's teleporting, charge R2, stagger. 4 hits again, 1, 2, 3, and an L1. Now we gotta find out where she's going. Luckily, I found the moonlight. You can tell where Rom's gonna teleport based on the direction of the moonlight. Lo and behold, she's right in front of us. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're off. That's Rom. We got the instant teleport too.
I have a $100 donation from Tweak43 saying, "Hey Zeus, let the heavenly beer gods guide your run. May your time be golden and the enemies die swift. Another 50 blood echoes if the couch can give their best. Michael Lash death scream echoes go to runner's choice."
I gotcha. We'll do it. I'm also, I'm a pretty good one at Ludwig too, but the horse version. All right, we're gonna light this lamp. We gotta come back here. Now, I still have the Hunter's Marks equipped, and that's wrong. That's wrong. I need to switch that out while I'm avoiding all of this stuff. This is, in my opinion, the most dangerous area in the game for the run. There's just so much going on. There's a lot trying to kill you. We pick up more bolt paper. Again, I need to switch out my mark here, but this is a perfect opportunity to do it. So we're gonna do it here. There we go. I also, not the time for that. We'll do it another time. We got bloodstone chunks now that we're picking up. This is the 3rd level of weapon materials that we need, and that is the Upper Cathedral Ward key. We need to pick up that item. The whole purpose of coming here is for that item. That allows us access to 2 bosses later on. So this is all bosses. We need to pick that item up. We're back. Come to the start here and drop down. I got the quick pickup on the chunk, which is nice. This is your Hargle skip, the bane of every runner's existence. Run at this guy. I like to slow walk, charge R2, right through. He's gonna knock me off though. I got the skip, it was perfect, but unfortunately the guy just immediately aggroed. So when he does that, it's just bad RNG and you call it a GG. We're just gonna quit out though. We'll spawn in. Hopefully I'm through the fence and I could just double heal, bow, and we'll complete the skip. So it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Loss of an RTA for a GDQ event, but it's if that were to happen on a real run, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, as long as we spawn in appropriately here. I might get memed. Okay, we're on the other side of the fence. I'm gonna double heal just in case. Do a little point forward. Okay, there we go. I had to nudge it. I had to nudge it a little bit. You have to be ever so soft because if you nudge it too hard, you'll fail it. Okay. Now these guys, again, super dangerous. And I'm gonna do a quit out so you could read a donation here, just so we can make sure that we survive this.
I have a $1,500 donation from Anonymous saying, "Oh cause, some say cosm. Grant us speed, grant us speed. A hunter is a hunter, even in a speed run. Bloodborne is one of my favorite games, and I'm glad to finally see an all bosses run at AGDQ. Loving the commentary so far. May the good blood guide your way."
Thank you so much, man. Do you know why some pronounce it cosm? Because that's how it's pronounced. All right, we're gonna put on our bolt paper here. Now, this is the section where we have to avoid javelin spears from corpse boxes, and I don't even know how to explain them other than calling them corpse boxes, because they're literally just a box with piles of corpses smushed together that hail killing spikes at you. Okay. Now, this room is a little bit dangerous. We need to pick up a gem in here. I need to get this guy's attention and roll through that attack. Can't get hit there. If you get hit here, that guy who just came will shoot you. Okay, you hear the noises. You hear the noises. There's the spikes. They're coming for me. We got to run at a specific route, turn at the right times. Ah, we're good. Okay, we should be good. Don't say it. We might not be good. We're good. I'm sorry, it's scary. It's very scary. You know how many times I've died here? 4,428. I counted. All right, one reborn. We're going to run into his body, in between the two legs that are going to try to kick us. Hopefully, oh, they got us once. Oh, we might die here. Oh, okay. Okay, the game just, that's a hard meme right there. That's a hard meme right there. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. The game is, see this? Do you see the fireballs? How do you dodge fireballs from 6 directions? How do you dodge corpse drops from 5 directions? It can't be done. Sometimes this game is just a joke. It's just a joke. Oh my God, we got a stagger and he exploded on my face, but we're going to hit his face. Come on, give me my full health. We got 5%. No, no more corpse drops. No more corpse drops, please. We got to hit his body a little. We're going to try to get a stagger here. This is terrible, guys. This is unbelievably bad. It's abominably bad. Stagger, you son of a bee-natch. Oh my God. What is happening? This has never happened before. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, he's throwing up. I'm gonna die. There's no way. What is this? What speedrunner has ever experienced this in their life? No one. Nowhere. Live at AGDQ for the first time in the history of the world, this has happened. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We're just gonna wrap around. Come on. Come on. You know what? I need a beast blood pellet here. Come on. I don't know what he's doing. Jeez. And we died. Oh my God. That is the most unbelievable thing that I've ever seen. That's great. That's Bloodborne though. I'm happy that happened. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care because now you see it went well for, like 25 minutes and then Bloodborne comes out. Hidetaka Miyazaki, I know you're watching. I know you pressed the RNG button. I will find you one day and I will have my revenge. All right, now we get to go back so you can read some donations.
All right, so while Zeus is busy not caring, even though I'm pretty sure he cares a lot.
You son of a monkey.
I'm going to go ahead and instead plug some incentives here. We're about $300 away from Final Fantasy IV Nuke Glitch into Crazy Town. That's extremely close, so fill up that donation incentive. We're about $4,400 away from Yang's Vegetables in Final Fantasy IV, and that run is next, guys. So get those donations in. Go ahead and donate to talk about how Zeus died. I'll be sure to read them. And also don't forget Swordless Mode and Super Dram World 2 incentives. I have a $50 donation from the Lemonhead saying, "You're my boy, Zeus, for Maximus."
Thank you so much, man.
I think these guys donated before you died. I have a $25 donation from Ben Gull saying, donating
I didn't die. It was purposeful like the other one. See, I had to get that elevator. It's for later.
I have a $25 donation from Ben Gull saying, donating for a good cause. Of course, here, take my money. Nice to see the bearded one on fire tonight. I have a $120 donation from Chrono52 saying, "Hey Zeus has officially become my favorite runner. Great run so far." That also came in before you died.
Don't change your opinion. That's not allowed. No takebacks.
No, you're great. Even though you died. We have a $150 donation from Anonymous saying, "Zeus is great. Thanks for the run. Get a PB."
We could have. But then Miyazaki came.
I have a $25 donation from Anonymous saying, "Wow, this guy makes Bloodborne look like a joke. Keep up the good work."
What is this? This is unbelievable. Spike me, please. I have to heal. Like, I need to heal. This is crazy. Unbelievable. I'm getting hit by everything that I could possibly get hit by. Are you going to really send that fireball my way? Really? After all I've done for this game? Thank you, a stagger. Oh, and you hit me anyway. How do you hit me when you're staggered? How? How? Oh my God, I'm going to the back end. I'm going to the back end. I hope you like it. That sounded wrong. Yes! Ah! Give me that yellow backbone. I have no idea what that is, but you get it when you kill him, so I'm happy about it.
I have a $300 donation from Anonymous saying, great run, great commentary.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I have a $150 donation from Melty Goblin saying, this Bloodborne run is insane. I remember Vicar Amelia taking me hours to get past, and Zeus just made her look like a joke. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, man. Shout out to a lot of Bloodborne runners out there. There's a ton. K-Witty, Deep Planet, a Hattie, a Dude Hand, Ivan, In Silico. Am I forgetting? Help me out, guys, with all the shout-outs. I know Swillakilla, Farazkhan. There's tons of people who play this game that could do those strats, man. There's tons. This community is pretty awesome, man. There's a lot of good people in this community. You have a lot of people to follow, man.
Yeah, so some of the original runners like Romantic Core, Distortion 2 used to run this.
Distortion 2, I have to give a personal shout out to because the guy helped me out a ton in the beginning with my stream. So he just got the Getting Over It world record, what, a night or two ago? The guy's awesome. Give him a follow if you don't know him. And I'm shouting out people and not caring about the run. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. There we go.
I have a $150 donation from Irish_150head saying, hey Zeus, the best speedrunner in the business. Plus, with a beard, that's the best in the business.
Thank you so much, man.
I also have a $40 donation from Corey D saying, bruh, 1 hour and 35 minutes into my first Bloodborne playthrough, I was still in Central Yarnum, crying over those freaking double wolves on the bridge. Keep destroying it and blowing my mind. Loving the commentary, #Cosm.
Thank you so much, man. My first playthrough, I reset the game twice. I got to Gascoigne, ran out of blood vials. I don't farm. Hate farming. Restarted the game, got there again, died a bunch of times, ran out of vials, restarted again. And then finally, after like a bunch of times, I killed him. I've put a lot of time into this game, so nobody's allowed to feel bad. Feel bad for me for the amount of time I put into this game. That's who you need to be feeling bad for. Okay. So we're gonna get, yeah. We're a little under-leveled here because we lost out on some stuff. But we're just gonna have to make deal. We're gonna level up our weapon to +8 now. And put a blood gem in that's more powerful. I don't think, I'm fine. I was gonna get some extra vials, but I don't need them. I have 5, that's enough.
I have a $1,000 donation from Jaeger saying, loving the awesome event as always, keep it up.
All right, so now you see these invisible spikes coming into me. That's a new mechanic called Frenzy, and there's a bar in my screen that is filling up slowly. It fills up at different speeds depending on where you are in relation to certain enemies. When the bar fills up, it will deal about 70 to 80% of your HP just gone in a hit, like that. Also, as you run away from things that cause Frenzy, while you're running, your health will slowly drain. It is one of the most difficult things to deal with, and there's going to be an area after the next boss where I'm going to have to deal with some Winter Lanterns causing me Frenzy. Okay, we're good. I did not like the sounds coming from that Silver Beast. We had to pause there for a second. All right, this guy coming up here, his name is Edgar. I don't know anything else about him, but I know his name. This is the Nightmare of Mensis, and the host of the Nightmare is Mikolash. We'll get to him shortly. Just around this ledge up here, there's an item I need to pick up. There's 2 blue elixirs. When you drink a blue elixir for 10 or 20 seconds, I think it's 20 seconds actually, you turn semi-transparent. So it takes a little longer for enemies to notice you, which has a lot of benefits on a speed run with certain areas where enemies can just writhe on you pretty quick. All right. We have 4 blood vials, but that should be good enough. Right up these stairs is the boss room. Unfortunately, I can't let his cutscenes play, but I can let some of his dialogue play. He has some of the best voice acting, some of the best voice dialogue ever. He's so crazy. He's so crazy. All right. Now here, he has 3 directions he can move. To the right, which he did not. He could turn back now, which he did, which is half good. Or he could turn to the right and then make you walk all the way back. So that was half decent. We're gonna use a bowl paper. Follow him. He's slow walking. I don't know why he's slow walking. He's trying to meme me. Okay, so he's the Beast Blood Pellet. The puppet is coming inside the vestibule for God knows what reason. We're trying to draw Miko into the vestibule here, and we get him. Full transformation. I'm keeping my eye on the door for that puppet. 5 attacks. And a charge R2. That's the end of first phase. We've only got him down to half, though. This is where the real fight begins.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter, even in a dream.
There's a scurrying beast with 3 bloodstone chunks, so we're gonna kill it and grab the contents while we're here. More blood vials, we desperately need them. You do have to travel a good amount of distance just to catch up with this guy. But there you get the dialogue. Okay, so we got good RNG there, but we're gonna have to deal with this puppet. Oh my God, and I just screwed up. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. The game, did you see that? So I just auto-locked on, and you're supposed to target to the nearest enemy, but it targeted to that puppet instead of to Mikolash, which completely confused me there. It completely confused me. So we're gonna drop down here. He's gonna try to tentacle attack me. We're not gonna let him though. He keeps dashing back. The jabroni. Okay, he punched me once, that's fair. He punched me twice, that's fair. I got him now. There we go. Hey, we screwed up with, actually, I don't even know if I screwed up. I might have toggled to the next one. I probably did, but I'm just gonna blame Miyazaki because that makes me feel better. He's still dead, he's still dead. We lost about 30, 40 seconds, but dead is dead. So now it's much more quiet in here. And we're just gotta ascend the stairs to the top. This is the bridge that you would have seen open up in the cutscene. It's kind of haunting without any noise going on in this place. The echo reverberates. Now here we see some crow dogs. Those are crows with dog heads. Just wanted to point them out. We can hear a baby crying. That baby is Murgo, which is he's kind of like a phantasm, a baby that causes all sorts of evil things. I could explain forever. But our purpose here right now is to go and kill Murgo's wet nurse, which is the boss. And once we kill a wet nurse, Murgo, the nightmare, is subsequently slain. And that's basically the whole point of the game, from one person's perspective anyway. Okay, these are the winter lanterns. And as long as, that's fine, that's fine. That's one of the most dangerous areas in the game, so we got through it, that's fine. You can see the frenzy that built up, takes most of your health. It's dangerous because those guys can latch onto you and hold you. And meanwhile, the frenzy is building up. They have already done damage to you. It's a quick kill. It's a quick kill. Okay. So now we are going to we're going to go get a shortcut here because we don't have enough materials because I failed. I died to one reborn. So we have to come back here. But that's fine, because we're just going to get a shortcut. And we'll be able to come back a little bit more powerful, too. Blue elixir for the gem that we're going to pick up right here. I'm also going to pick up, I wouldn't normally pick these up, but I need some extra blood from when I died. More shadows. Luckily, they don't see us, so it's not too bad. I would love to go fight Wet Nurse right now, but I can't. So I have to go do the forest run through first, and then we'll come back here, and we'll get everything set. Oh, wrong way. It's been ages since I've been over here.
Could I, by chance, read some donations?
Go ahead, yes.
Nice. I have a $252 donation from Connor Sharp saying, "Hey, AGDQ, I just want to thank all the runners, donators, and staff for making this event possible. When I was 10, I had a rare form of cancer called alveolar rhabdomyosarcoma, in parentheses, try saying that, Caster, LOL, which was treated using experimental treatments, which was funded by charities like the Prevent Cancer Foundation. So this whole thing hits close to home. Here's to everyone who lost the battle, won the battle, and those who are still fighting." I have a $1,000 donation from Fred245 saying, "Marbles, marbles, marbles." I assume that's going to the Dram run, so thank you very much for that donation.
Thank you, thank you.
I have a $50 donation from Ira and Shara saying, "Zeus, we're so proud of you and happy to see you running Bloodborne at AGDQ. The battle against cancer greatly benefits from your eternal positivity. Donation goes to the God of Thunder's choice."
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What do you want to put your donations toward? We
I
have some Final Fantasy IV stuff. We have some Dram World.
I told the guy before. I told
Okay.
him whatever one he wants. I let him pick.
Oh, that's so nice. I have another donation from, I can't read this, Luskofogged, saying, "Hey Zeus, Fog here, and as promised, here's my donation during your run. Show these people you don't need a banned route to go fast. Donation goes to Zeus's choice."
Thank you so much, Fog. Positivity, positivity.
I have a $50 donation from Warrior Mumu saying, "Hey Zeus, here's toast. Good luck on the Bloodborne run. The doll is evil."
The doll is evil. Just so you guys know, I am the foremost authority on everything involving the evilness of the doll. I can't go into in detail here, but trust me, she's bad. She's nefarious. You don't trust her. Don't do it. I get very serious about this.
I have a $777 donation from Anonymous saying, "Great runner, great commentary, great execution, best game."
All right, now this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. This is what I was talking about before. This is the best area in the game. Why? Ladders. Look at this ladder. It's a wooden ladder, but not just any wooden ladder. It's made from single pieces of wood. Look how big this is. Have you ever seen a ladder this big? Maybe in Metal Gear Solid, but that doesn't count because I'm not playing that game right now. You've never seen one this big, and it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end, unfortunately. But wait! There's a twin! More ladders! I've got the best ladders, but now, guys, now it's really over. There's no more ladders. The wooden ladders, the twins, it's done. We have no more fun. The rest of this run is going to be completely serious. No more shenanigans. Nothing. Nothing. We're not even going to mention the metal ladder that's coming up right now. 3 ladders in a row! All right, now the rest of this was boring.
I have a $20 donation from Combo PX saying, "Hey Zeus, my boy, it's Combo. Hope you will have an awesome time at GDQ. Good luck. I decided to donate now because you helped me through my hardest time when my grandfather died. He fought cancer for 30 years, but in the end, he lost his most important fight. I'm glad that I found you. Your funny streams cheered me up when I needed it. Thank you, and much love to you, brother."
That's why I stream, man. That's why I stream. Thank you so much, dude. And this event is really personal to me too, because I lost both of my grandparents to cancer a bunch of years ago, and I found Twitch through that while I was really depressed, and My streamer was Elias, who just showed me Twitch and kept me really happy during all those times, man. So if I could provide that to you, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I wish you nothing but the best. All right, we got to go kill Wet Nurse now. There's another loading screen. You could read another donation.
Let me find one. I have a $100 donation from Spectre84 saying, awesome run, heyZeus. Was planning on donating later, but just had to donate after watching your amazing work on Bloodborne. Also, where can I get some of those beard clippings?
You just got to whisper me on Twitch, man. I'll hook you up.
I have a $600 donation from Cracker Jackson saying Bloodborne is one of my all-time favorite games. Watching this speedrun is like watching Neo in the Matrix. Just watch out for Cardano.
Now, see, if I was smart, I would have leveled up my weapon and my gem before going to Wet Nurse. But, you know, we don't want to be smart. We want to make things exactly as hard as they possibly can be. But it's okay. This is how I would normally fight her anyway, so it wouldn't be overpowered anyway. Now it could be the last boss in the game, if you so choose. But we're going to do all of the bosses, so we're just going to kill her in the meantime. Home run swing to start things off. She tried. That's a tilt-a-whirl. Go for another couple hits. We got the long hit on there. That's nice. Build up some more beast meter. Got to dodge that. More dodges. She's giving me attacks that are fine, but not perfect. Teleport's not what you want, but she's less than half. Hopefully no early nightmare phase here. And there we go. All right. Well, this is Bloodborne. We gotta just run around here. It's not worth it. Unfortunately, the game is memeing me really hard right now. I might die here. Yeah, GG. GG. Ah, man. Well, we'll level up now. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate that happened. Sometimes she just does that, and you can't stagger it out of it, and she has so much health. There's two of them spawning in, phasing in. It's really just RNG whether or not you get it.
I do want to say that this is a very difficult run, and Zeus is an awesome runner. So can we get a round of applause for him, guys?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's hard to finish these runs completely deathless. It really is. Basically because a lot of stuff relies on RNG. Like the two deaths that we've had so far. The one Reborn, that was crazy stuff. And right here, oh my God. But this one is totally my fault. This one's totally my fault. So, you know, sometimes you have to admit that the runner just isn't as good as he thinks he is.
That being said, I actually have some donations that I saved for this specific moment, and I'm
Yes.
really excited to read them.
Yes, I'm waiting.
I have a $120 donation from Anonymous that says, "You died." I have a $175 donation from Anonymous that says, "Greetings from Sweden. Awesome Bloodborne run," in parentheses, "even though you died." And great commentary. Put the money to runner's choice.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I really need them to send in more of those so that I can save them.
Do it.
I have a $500 donation from Ezekiel III saying, "Hey Zeus, are you purposefully failing to make this run longer and keep me
That's
from
what
work?
I always do.
You're doing a great job."
Thank you.
If so, just kidding. Keep up that beast mode. I have a $500 donation from the Onco190 saying, "Congratulations to the speedrun community for setting up such a great event. Had to donate during that wild runner. Normally the couch does the talking. Perfect entertainment. Bosch Rush hype."
All right, let's go. Full focus, full throttle. We're not dying here. I guarantee it. Are you kidding me right now? What did I tell you? I'm not dying here. Oh, good old Murgo. That was fun, though. That was fun. Now we just gotta wait. We gotta wait. You hear the crying? This is like a lore element here right now. The game wants you to hear the baby crying, and then the baby stops crying, and then you get the pop-up. You've slain the nightmare. All right. So now we have a few more main game bosses to do before we get into the DLC. We're going to go to Amygdala after we level up our weapon and put in the gems that we got. That I should have put on before I got to Wet Nurse the second time, but, you know. All right, so Fortified at +9, and then the blood gems. There we go, 230. Normally it's 237, so I'm a level lower. Now we get to do Lecture Hall skip. I like to call it Lecture Hall skip because you could be so good at this skip, but it only gets you to a point. It only gets you to a point because it doesn't matter how perfect you are sometimes. The game just doesn't want to give it to you. And the reason is because you could see the ghost of Miyazaki, the phantasm. If you squint your eyes a little bit, you could see him pushing me off that first time, but we got it the second time because we kicked him in the face. Hidetaka, I love your games, just so you know if you're listening. I love your games, but I use you as a source of malice and evil to propel my life so I don't end up in a squalor of depression because of this game. It's good things, man. It's good things. The next skip we're going to do is Nightmare Frontier skip, which was long thought to be mostly impossible for speedrun purposes. But it was found out that you can do it with a quit out. So we're going to drop down here and roll quickly. I like to do it this way. I have my cleaver extended. I align my feet like so, charged R2, and quit out. Now when I come in, I'm just going to drop down right onto the elevator. Normally if you try to drop down there, you just die. But you seem to like clip a little bit onto a rock, which makes it so you don't die here.
I want to make a quick announcement that the Final Fantasy IV Nuke Glitch into Crazy Town incentive has been met.
Nice.
Thank you very much, everyone, for your donations and your support. We still have Yang's Vegetables open with a little over $4,000 left to go. We also have a link to the past randomizer swordless mode with about maybe a little more than $4,000 left to do for Crystal Owen and Andy to run swordless. And we also have Super Dram World 2 bonus game open still. So get those donations in, guys.
Perfect. That was absolutely perfect. Yeah, perfect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the coughing. I apologize. I swung like a split second too early, so I didn't get a stagger on her head there. All right, now we're warping back to Central Yharnam. This is the first area of the game. We're going back to Cleric Beast. Hopefully, this will be a boss that I could kill without any problems. We'll see, though. We'll see. I've been screwing up a bunch the past few minutes, but this one, I'm pretty confident that I could get this one down. We'll see.
I have a $25 donation from Awesome It's Amy saying, those ladders just blew me away.
Ladders are the best part of the game, without a doubt.
I have a $50 donation from Sinful saying, got a PS4 for Christmas and have been slowly making my way through Bloodborne, and this run is making me feel woefully inadequate in my skills. This run has been incredible so far, and heyZeus's commentary is making me laugh my head off. Keep up the good hunt and put my money towards the Swordless run for a Link to the Past, because that's the only thing I can imagine being harder than this game.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliments. You could read off a couple more. We're just running through to Cleric Beast.
Cool. I have $100 from Chili Cheese Poop Tart, great name, saying $100 for Beardborne.
All right, right now, in about 10 seconds, we're going to find one of the most difficult bosses. The reason we skipped him so early is because he's so difficult. Wait, hold on. Okay, we got it. He stepped back. I didn't know if I'd be able to move forward in time, but we did it. We got it. So that's the reason we come back here later. Okay, so what did I not do? I have to do Celestial Emissary and Ebrietis now. How much bolt paper do I have in hand? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good.
I have a $300 donation from Sneo saying, had to donate during these awesome runs from Savvy TV and Zeus. So fun to see these masters show off and still die. 3 ladders, that's 300 to you, AGDQ, with love from Sweden.
Awesome. How good was Savvy with the blindfolds? Come on. Okay, so this is the Cathedral Ward. We're back here again. We're coming up the same way we did for Amelia, but this time, instead of going right over there, we're going to climb the tower into the upper Cathedral Ward. There's some guys around this staircase up here who are going to try to shoot me. One has a gun, one has like a hand cannon, the other's a troll, and we're good. Okay. Sometimes they could just blast you right off. You propel 15 feet back, you roll. And this is the place where we got where we're using the Upper Cathedral Ward key. We got that key from Yahargul earlier before. One more blue elixir just for safety. It makes the fishing hamlet and the research hall and the hunter's nightmare, which are the DLC parts, a little bit easier to manage. I'll use a Beast Blood pellet here in preparation for the skip. This is Orphanage Key Skip. It should go well. It'll go well. I just have to be very precise with the aggro range of the enemy. I'm trying to hit through the door, and I make sure I have to hit him on the right side, and don't screw up the jumping attack right here. I didn't screw up the jumping attack, so if it doesn't give me the skip, it's not my fault, I swear. Okay, attack me, come on. And we got it. So we hit the enemy through the door, killing it, and we get the key, so that saves a whole bunch of time. Now, down these steps, there's a badge that we need to get, the Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. This will allow us to buy Beast Blood pellets. Okay. Okay. We're through. I'm picking those up to sell them because I'm low on blood. Normally I wouldn't pick those up on a real run, but I'm just low. I have to be very careful with these guys because if you take them for granted, they're just little goobers. And one of them grows into a big goober. If you take them for granted, though, it's very easy to get just two swiped and dead. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, see, that is not an attack you want to see. Okay. That's good. That's good. We were able to skip the explosion, too. Now, see, I was able to hit the big guy while I was hitting the little guy, too. So that saves just one extra attack, really. There's also a way to kill those guys without killing the little ones, but we just got blasted in the face. All right. I'm going to use the Beast Blood Pellet. Now this is something that I definitely don't want to go wrong, so we're going to try to focus and make sure it doesn't. Got to hit her tentacles 3 times here. Put on the paper, come back. Stagger. Get the head stagger here. Got it. 1, 2, 3. Should be 4 hits and she'll die. That's Ebrietas. Nice. All right, now we get to go to the DLC. First, though, I gotta level up and I gotta sell some stuff and upgrade my weapon. So you can read some donations while I'm doing that.
I have a $200 donation from Stealthy Dragon that says, "Thank you everyone who makes this event possible. You're all amazing. And thank you to all the donors who contribute so much to an extremely deserving charity." I have a $200 donation from Private Meta saying, "This Bloodborne run pushed me over the edge to donate. Great run so far. Keep up the awesome commentary."
Thank you so much, man.
I have a $100 donation from Sarah Enigma saying, "Awesome job, Zeus. I love the Soulsborne community because of people like you. Keep up the good work, and remember, fear the old blood."
Fear the old blood.
I have a $150 donation from Tampa Ray saying, "First-time donor, here's to 10+ years of my mom being cancer-free, and here's to the awesome story being presented to me by our gracious runner. Money goes to Dram 2. P.S. Are we still doing marbles, marbles, marbles?" I guess we are, yes. I have a $120 donation from Roku Hodo saying, "That beard is godly. Fear the old blood." I have a $125 donation from Xin Xin saying, "The beard has returned. Praise the old ones. Best of luck to Zeus and his beautiful beard. Donation goes to Runner's Choice." I have a $100 donation from Wolfstar saying, "Huge thank you to all of the AGDQ staff for putting on this amazing event and making sure it runs smoothly. Also, good luck to heyZeusHeresToast running my favorite game of all time. Bloodborne brought me and my brother closer together for the first time in years, and it holds a special place in my heart."
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You could read probably one more if you got it.
I have a $1,000 donation from Anonymous.
Cool.
And it says, "If Zeus doesn't need a sword to kill bosses, then neither does Link."
All right, so this is the Hunter's Nightmare. This is the DLC, the old Hunters. You can see that the world is a little bit changed. There's these rock outcroppings that have taken over central Yharnam. There's all these much more dangerous hunters versus the random sullied, clothed-wearing, torch-bearing people in the first area. So this area is a little more dangerous. There's more beasts, more trolls, more fireballs. The item we're going to get here, this will be actually a boss room, but it's not a boss room right now. That you see is Lawrence right in front of us. We need to grab the item that he's holding to access a future area in the game, in the DLC. And then once we're in that, we have to get another item which will allow us to trigger this boss fight. So Lawrence will be the 5th boss fight of the DLC, the last one we come back to. We're going to go through Ludwig, Living Failures, Maria, Orphan of Cosm, and then we'll come back here. Down into this little growth, there's going to be some turrets. Just want to make sure I don't get hit here. There we go. A little bit of a quicker way of doing it, so you don't have to wait for the turrets there. We're going to wait for this guy. Hopefully he's not going to meme me. Okay, there we go. Wrap around him. It's a very dangerous little congested area. And we're coming up on an even more dangerous one, which is why we're using the blue elixir here. These spiders here have javelins that they hurl at you. And they're not nice to deal with. And up ahead, there's some dogs and a hunter who shoots you while you're on the ladder. So you gotta run a tight path. Make sure you don't dawdle at all. And have good stamina management. I like to be at full stamina when I'm climbing the ladder. So if he does hit me 3 times, which can happen, it's very rare, but I won't drop down. I'll still survive. All right, let's get to full health here. All right, this is Ludwig, the first DLC boss. He gives a lot of players trouble. Still gives me trouble every once in a while. Wow, I just screwed that up. I can't believe I've screwed that up. No big deal. No big deal. Now we get to see the real fight anyway. No, never mind. I can't. That honestly, I'm mad at myself for that one. I'm mad at myself for that one. That's a stupid death. That's a stupid death. There's no way that should happen. Now I got to run all the way back.
Is this a good time for donations?
Perfect. Perfect.
Nice.
Unbelievable.
I have a savings account right here of good comments.
Wow.
I have $120 from Bullshock Sorcerer saying, this commentary has been the best for any run this marathon. As such, I'm donating 40 per death in the Bloodborne run. Going ahead and dropping the money now to show my confidence in heyZeus for the rest of this run.
See, guys,
you owe me 40 bucks.
I'm dropping these deaths for the money. It's all for GDQ, trust me, trust me.
Truly the most charitable runner. I have a, oh wait, actually I gotta search for the word died. That's what I'm looking for. I have a $25 donation from CPT Cherry Strudel saying, DED dead, but in all seriousness, keep being super entertaining.
Thank you so much, man. I don't care, you know, like I'm not the best runner out there. I'm pretty good. I like to have fun, you know, that's what I like to do. So if I die a few times, so what? We still can have a good time, you know what I mean?
I mean, seriously though, you're a great runner.
Thank you.
And I'm very much enjoying hosting this run.
I'm making a lot of mistakes here, though. I wish I could have been playing a little bit better, but maybe next time.
I do have a $4,000 donation from Admiral Baru.
Wow.
And his comment says, I was going to donate for each death. Clearly, this was a mistake. I have $250 from Overdrive saying, you died. Also, Dram 2 hype. I have $150 from Soy saying, greetings from Norway, Zeus. Loving this Bloodborne run and your commentary. Great job on the run, even though you died.
Thank you so much, man.
Been watching and donating to GDQ since it was on Mike's couch. I love how huge this event has become and how much good it does for the world. Donation goes to Announcer's Choice. I have a $50 donation that I saved for you climbing a ladder from Prof saying, there's no way I could have climbed those ladders as fast as you did. I have $1,000 from RucyXX. I don't know if that was Rudy typoing his own name, but it says, really looking forward to seeing that Dram 2 run later today, and a big thanks to Pooh for getting me interested in the speedrunning community. My mom's side of the family has a long history of breast cancer, and anything that can help others suffering from cancer of any form is a win. Also going to donate $10 per death during the Dram run.
I'm actually bad at this game. I'm actually bad at this game. I've lied to you all. I've lied to you all. I'm not really good. I just started playing yesterday. You know, for my first run, this isn't bad. Not bad at all. I'm happy with this. Something nice happens to me. And I've made some mistakes. I know I suck. But we killed him. Wait, where's my blood echoes? Give me my blood echoes, you fiend. All right, we're good. All right, this is another dangerous area. There's lots of enemies in this area that can quickly dispatch you. All right, this is the item that I was talking about before that allows us to access Lawrence's boss fight. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. The item is down there. We haven't gotten that yet. My bad. I got confused with a different item. What am I doing, actually? What am I doing? Can you tell me what I'm doing? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Heck of a lot better than I would.
I have my cane out. I have my cane out instead of my cleaver. Damn.
I have a $10 donation from Smith.com saying, I thought he was wearing a scarf until people started mentioning the beard.
It's called the beard illusion, my friend. It's foiled many, many people. Okay. You know what? We got to do this. We got to do this, guys.
I have a $1,000 donation from 3 on a Couch. We also have 3 on our couch, so they say from our couch to yours.
Go closer here. All right. Sorry I'm being quiet during this area. This one's dangerous. It'd be nice if one of these things could get out of my way, though. I've been blocked by every single one of them. Just in case. Okay. We're good. There's still a rat that can kill me.
I don't know. I'm really liking these DLC ladders, though.
You know I'm upset with myself when I'm not calling up ladders. All right, we're good. We just don't need any invisible man memes here. As long as we roll, yes, we should be able to be good here. Heal twice, roll off. There's a guy who you can't see, he's invisible. He might be chasing me. Okay, living failures. There he is. Oh my God. All the memes are coming out. He hit me through the door. He hit me. This isn't me. You know what? I was being nice. Yeah, I'm making mistakes. It's not me. This is Bloodborne. It's trying to kill me. It's conscious. No, you will not. Oh my God. Can I get a... A halt on the magic, please. Oh, that. A halt means stop. Halt means stop. Again? Okay. I've got all day. Not really. I only have an hour and 35 minutes. All right, now we're going to start to kick it up a notch now. The difficulty in the bosses starts now. Maria, Orphan, Lawrence, these are some of the big ones now.
I have a $1,000 donation from Anonymous.
Nice.
And the comment says, pants.
I have pants.
In all caps, and that's it. It doesn't say anything
my
else.
pants are lowercase.
I have a $150 donation from Hunter M saying, best Bloodborne runner I've ever seen. Wait, no, it doesn't say best Bloodborne runner.
Damn.
It says best Bloodborne run I've ever seen. Close enough. Speedrunning is basically a great eldritch being made up of unfathomable hours of work and research expressing itself through the puppet hands of one runner. So I'm glad it could be such a fun runner. Truly, we are all witness to a sublime cosmic horror at AGDQ's Bloodborne run, less than 3.
Hyperpoise, you don't want to see that. Okay, you don't want to see that twice. We're GDQ strats, don't matter. Oh, really? The random thing that nobody's ever seen before. That's fine. I'm gonna parry her. Sometimes I could just tell how she's moving. I know what she's gonna do before she even knows. All right. This is one of my favorite little scenes. It's not a cutscene or anything, but it's nice to look at.
I have a $500 donation from Anonymous saying, epic beards should be rewarded.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
I have a $150 donation from Chief Hugh89 saying, hey everybody, great commentary and super fun run by heyZeus. Put this money for Super Dram World 2. Marbles, marbles, marbles. Also, amazing job, GDQ. It's always a pleasure to tune into this amazing event with top-notch runners, staff, and community. Peace. I have a $200 donation from Flib saying $50 for every death so far as of time of writing. I don't know when this came in. Still 100 times less than I had. Great run and commentary and ladders.
Thank you so much, man. Another one of those dangerous areas. Almost through, not quite yet, not quite, almost. Almost does not mean we're there. Don't ruin it. We're just gonna take, GDQ, we're gonna take the lamp. We're gonna take the lamp. Normally I wouldn't be doing this. And the only reason I'm doing it is because the giant shark isn't following me, so might as well. Okay, so this is a newer skip. It is a quit out skip. We're gonna drop down and quit out. Hopefully when we spawn in, we'll be right where we landed. Now when we get in, we're going to walk up some rocks and then walk through some rocks and then down a cavern. It's gonna look very fishy. Dark, did you install the Game Shark?
I think we have a problem.
Just a quick update on incentives. We have about 3,000 left for Yang's Vegetables, and we are really close to Super Dram World 2. We're at 110,000 out of 125,000.
All right, by far the hardest boss in the game. We're gonna use the Beast Blood Pellet. He's not gonna give me good RNG, because why would he? Charge R2 backstab, charge R2. Doing a massive amounts of damage. Try to bait him here. We got him to jump, nice. I am the master orphan baiter. Nice, nice. He's got so many attacks, and you got to know how to do something for every one of them. Okay. Nice, let's go.
Nice. Good stuff, dude.
That felt good. That felt good. Of all the bosses I wanted to kill, that's the one. I'm happy. Good run as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, we did this thing. My bad. I forgot I got the peach lamp. Oopsies. So now we got to go back to the research hall to that elevator. We're gonna drop down some nice parkour stuff, and we'll pick up the item that we need to use to fight Lawrence.
I have a $50 donation from God Jinrai saying, "Hey all, I was planning to donate during the Zelda runs, but Hey Zeus's candor has me enjoying this Bloodborne run so much that I had to donate early. With all of this ladder hype, you almost would think he was running Ace Attorney. Now if we could just find a step ladder."
Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. Nice. Okay, we got it. You have to be really quick and really precise there, otherwise you could die. Like everything in this game. All right, last boss of the DLC. We just got to run back there. I know we already ran back there, so you could probably read a few more donations for a minute if you got them. I've already seen that area.
I have a $50 donation from Egg Bagel that says, "Pants," lowercase. I have a $100 donation from Anonymous that says, "Bloodborne may be one of my favorite games of all time, and it's great to see all of its bosses steamrolled so quickly by such a fun host. This donation isn't just dedicated to Bloodborne and a great event, but to my close friend Mohammed, who is a cancer survivor who has come so far and will soon be getting married this year. Congratulations to him and to everyone who has managed to beat such a crappy disease."
That's awesome. Congratulations to him.
I have a $200 donation from the Night Seraph that says, "Great run and commentary. Always look forward to GDQ. Makes for a great week. Wish I was this good at Bloodborne. Keep up the good work." Donation to Runner's Choice.
All right. This is Lawrence, the final DLC boss. Bolt paper's really unnecessary for these bosses, but, you know, I'm Zeus. I like lightning. All right. 4 attacks here. Nice. We got the stagger. Another 4 attacks. He should dash away. Do another ground and pound attack. All right, that's the second phase now. Got to be very careful that we just don't make a mistake, and we'll be okay. He's dead. This is fine. Easy boss. He sort of tricked me a little. He went into the 3-swipe attack where kind of really shouldn't have. I probably made a mistake because I'm not playing well, but he tricked me, and I just stayed back and just went back into it. Glad I made that decision. Don't want to get directed. All right, where are we going now? Witches. The Grand Cathedral. The DLC's done. We have 4 bosses left. We have the Witches of Hemwick. We have Martyr Ligarius, Gehrman, the First Hunter, and Moon Presence. So we're closing in on the end here. Although the next 2 bosses, they each take a few minutes to get to. And then the final 2 are right in the dream. So this is where we killed Amelia in the Cathedral Ward. This is the Grand Cathedral. Instead of going down the steps like we did to Shadows, we're going to make a right. Hanging right leads you to Hemwick. Hemwick Carnal Lane, which is actually pretty cool. PB jump. This will be my PB at GDQ, so that's guaranteed.
I have a $1,000 donation from Grim Galacticus.
Thank you. You guys are being so generous. Thank you guys so much. Unbelievable with the donations.
I'm sorry, you clapped for the wrong person. I read his name wrong. Grim Galactus.
It's okay. Now we got 2 shout-outs. One wrong one good one. It's better.
The comment says, "Rip in peace to all the controllers that died to the Soulsborne series.
I've had 4 lost. This is number 5.
Let us remember the fallen sanity.
I remember. I remember you well.
The evil that took our brain to form rage, and more, and more. By an enemy that is weak, our patience is weaker. Let us remember the screams of agony when we died for the insane amount of times to the games. Let us curse Miyazaki. For making this beautiful game.
So beautiful.
Let us raise a glass to everyone who tried and succeeded. Cheers! Donation to Runner's Choice.
Yes, I was speedrunning one-handed.
I have a $500 donation from Anonymous saying this Bloodborne run is incredible. GDQ events are the best in gaming, period. Thanks to all the runners, staff, volunteers, and donors for an amazing week.
I'll agree with that. I'm relatively new to Twitch and all this, and I've only known about GDQ for maybe 2 years at most. And it's just, I've watched it every year. It's amazing. I'm happy to be a part of it, and I just want to personally thank everyone who's volunteered, everyone who's a part of this, because this is an amazing event. Thank you guys so much.
I have a $20 donation from Gozdilla185 saying, Zeus is the best runner I've ever watched. Greetings from Slovenia.
Thank you so much, man. All right, this is a dangerous area. Hold on. I could get memed by the dogs. You can see it's a little hectic, just a tad. I think we're okay, though. I think we're okay. Nope. Ha! You didn't hit me. For the first time ever, I always get hit there. Always. That's such a joy. You have no idea, guys. That's been like 4 years I've been waiting to not get hit there. The game's only been out 2. That was easy. Not exactly one of the most difficult ones. This is one of those splits where you can really get screwed over on the route. Everything here could block your way, make you lose 7, 8 seconds total, maybe, if you get really unlucky. Witches aren't really going to make you lose time ever, unless you make a mistake. Speaking of... So a Magic School Bus magically arrives here, and I would normally play Magic School Bus music right now, but I can't. It takes us to this wonderful castle. This is going to be the last area of the game, except for the final boss room. And this is one of my favorite areas. It's really just a joy to run through. I might take a little extra zigs and a little extra zags just to give you guys a full sort of glimpse of it, because it really works. It's really a nice area, nice little castle. The lore behind it, too, if you look into it, it really Really, really interesting stuff.
I have a $150 donation from Batman127, the 127th Batman, saying, Bloodborne is one of my favorite PS4 games, and I'm so happy to see it run at AGDQ. You guys are amazing. Keep up the great work. Let's go Super Dram World 2. I also have a $50 donation from Anonymous, who actually ends up identifying himself at the end, saying, hey, Zeus, this is pretty good for a blind run. But wait, you died. From your pal, Murib Zing.
Thank you so much, Ribzing. Thank you so much, man.
I have a $100 donation from Vigil saying, there's no way I couldn't donate during the run for my favorite game of all time. Happy to see you die during Ludwig. Makes the rest of us mortals feel better about our lowly skills. Great run, great cause, fear the old blood.
Thank you so much, man. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Even the deaths. All right, this is a little bit of a skip. Just a little bit of a jump, quick jump. Normally you go to the right, but if you go to the left, you can skip going outside the window. More ladders. Now look at this ladder. May I draw your attention to the finely intricate... Look at the woodworking. It's just amazing. It's astounding. I think that'll be the last ladder of the game, though, guys. I'm sorry.
I think there's one more, right?
You know, Dark. We're trying to do something here.
You had to bring it up.
There's not another ladder. Dark is wrong. I wasn't falsely promising. To bring hype back when you finally see the real ladder. Yes! This one is rusty! A rusty ladder! For a rusty runner. I like the ladder chant. All right, last boss that's not last. All right, let's see what move he's gonna give us. He might give us the spray. There's the spray, we dash forward. He's gonna turn, R1, L1. Move forward, R1, L1 again. We need one more sequence like this. 2 more L1s, 2 R1s. We gotta hit this backstab here. Got it, he's dead. It's basically exactly as you want it to go. The only thing better could have been if he just stood still in the beginning, but that's what you're looking for. All right, final 2 bosses. Let's make sure that we ate the chords. You need to consume or destroy 3 of the umbilical cords in this game to trigger the final boss after killing Gehrman, so we don't want any shenanigans to happen. All right, we're going to shoot him, initiate the fight. Put on the Beast Blood pellet here. Okay. That's a little wonky. That's a little wonky. Okay, it's fine. We just reset and do it again. I might not be able to get a backstab here. Still got it, still got it. All right, buddy.
Good fight.
We're just being safe. Nice. We're going to take a visceral here. Oh, the game's not going to give it to me. Never mind. The game refused to allow my visceral, which is something that happens, unfortunately. No big deal, though.
GG.
That's Bloodborne, guys. That's all the bosses.
Nice.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Now, I'd like to draw your attention to the final scene, okay? We just killed Gehrman. We just killed Moon Presence. And the doll turned me into a giant slug.
Are you cold?
Look at this. Yeah, of course I'm cold. You turned me into a giant slug. Why wouldn't I be cold? I'm slimy. I don't like this. I never asked for this. This isn't consensual. Oh, my God. At least she's petting me.
Good hunter.
I like the petting. The petting's good. Keep petting me. Don't stop. I said don't stop. Thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun. I'm heyZeusHeresToast. Behind me, we got Dark, Savvy, Typo.
Typo.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for the run, man.
Have a good one,
Good
guys.
stuff, man.
Thank you once again to heyZeusHeresToast for his fantastic run of Bloodborne. We are going to play a quick Twitch ad while we get set up for our interview. Welcome back, everyone, to Awesome Games Done Quick 2018. I have a very special comment from Slab saying, what % of donations will name sent 3 times in a way that makes no sense? And there he is. Money goes to opening the final prize chest in A Link to the Past. $100 from The Last Ladder saying, hey Zeus, I miss you. $150 from The Rusty Ladder saying, happy to be appreciated. We have $100 from Brandon C saying, so excited for this FF4 run. Good luck, Rivers, and let's have the people come together to make Dram World happen. $200 from Sephiroth saying, Bloodborne is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's amazing to see it demolished by such an entertaining runner. Also, thank you to everyone who organized this year's event. $40 from Anonymous saying, we are born of the beard, made men by the beard, undone by the beard, fear the old beard. We're going to give a quick update on the incentives. We are currently at $17,120 out of $20,000 for Yang's Vegetables. So get those donations in. That is coming up really soon. We will be closing that extremely soon. We are so close to reaching that incentive. We are also at $113,651 for Super Dram World 2. That means that we are a little under $12,000 away to unlock Super Dram World 2, and that is coming up really soon, guys. It's actually time for me to say goodbye to my hosting shift. it's been a pleasure to read comments for you. I'm going to throw it over to my friend Ethan, E_Mister, who will be taking over hosting duties. But before that, I will be throwing it over to our interviewers, Darkman78, along with interviewing Christos Owen and
Alrighty, welcome back
Andy
to
from Toy
Awesome
Story.
Games Done Quick 2018. I am Darkman78, and I am also surrounded by a bunch of prizes. And with me here is Andy, Christos Owen. These two are the Link to the Past randomizer runners. Guys, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So Link to the Past randomizer is going to be after this Final Fantasy IV run coming up. So I'm going to start with you, Andy. Randomizer, I mean, what exactly should we expect out of a randomizer race? Obviously, it's not like your normal like Link to the Past where you just, beat the game. There's obviously a lot of, things that you may not be expecting, we may not be expecting. What should we expect out of a randomizer match?
Don't expect it to be perfect because it's not going to be.
Okay.
Especially swordless, since that recently got met, it's going to be interesting to say the least.
Yeah. So talk to me about randomizer because like Chris, when I think randomizer, I think okay, everything is being randomized. They may not be able to complete the game. So like, how does that work?
Right. So how it's designed is the items are always placed in places that you can get them. So every time you can beat the game, essentially. So there's never any worry of getting stuff locked or anything like that. The really exciting thing is obviously trying to work out what the optimal route is based on what you find, and then just reacting like on the fly. What's the best decision I can make here?
Sure.
What's going to be the most fun, best thing to do?
Sure. So how do you exactly prepare for a randomizer? Like, what are the facets of, I guess, your speedrunning repertoire, for lack of a better word, that you're, kind of tapping into to kind of, prepare for an upcoming race?
Well, like we've both been speedrunning this game for 5 or 6 years now, so we have like all the mechanics and all that stuff down pretty much. But it takes a pretty vast knowledge of the game to know like, okay, I got this, so I should do this, this, and this instead of doing that.
Sure.
Like if we're planning a route and we get an item, like changing that on the fly is a necessity essentially.
Sure.
Yeah, there's like a lot of obscure game mechanics which you don't get to see in speedruns, which you'll see from both of us. There's like the pull prizes from the trees, manipulating enemy drops, things like that, which you can't really make good use of, but in randomizer it's obviously all different, so it makes a big difference.
Sure. So I know there's like, definitely major items that like, you get that are part of the race. So like, maybe you can give me a basic primer. Like what are the things that like the audience at home should be like looking out for, for you guys to collect or not collecting?
Moon Pearl, Hammer, Mirror are 3 pretty big ones for swordless. Hammer being like the main weapon you get.
Yeah, there's like a certain set of items which you 100% need to beat the game, which people refer to as progression items.
Okay.
And then you might see us skip things which are helpful but not required, like armor upgrades, heart containers, the bug net, stuff like that.
Right. So like, what goes through your minds when like, you're going through a race, and, you're going along, and maybe you have the items you need to progress, but you don't have like an item, like say like the boots or something that make you dash faster. So like, what goes through your minds? You can't see your opponent. You don't know. They may have it and you don't. So like, what kind of like goes through your mind? Like, you're late in the game and you just don't necessarily have everything you want to have.
Well, if you have everything you need to beat the game, well, boots is interesting because sometimes you need the boots to beat Ganon's Tower.
Sure.
So going like not checking anything once you get boots is a little scary sometimes, but the likelihood that you'll need them is pretty low, and the likelihood that you're going to find them in random chests that you keep checking, like, is it worth the time lost to check extra stuff for the time save that you'll get if and when you get them?
Sure.
So you got to weigh checks, balances, risk, reward, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I try and just play my own game, try and not worry too much about what my opponent may or may not have done, because you can get yourself into all sorts of trouble if you do that.
Yep.
Particularly with Andy, I'm hoping to not find the boots so he doesn't get an advantage with a glitch called hovering. Or cheating, as some people like to refer to it as. But we'll see what happens. Should be fun.
Sure. So is there like that element of risk, I guess? Like, are there like certain things you would do that maybe are higher risk because like you're missing something that you feel like you need? Like, talk to me about, I guess, like some of the options that you have, like that maybe increase the element of risk throughout the run.
I mean, there's lots of decisions you can make to like potentially skip one chest, hoping that it's something you don't need compared to something else. Like once you check a lot of things and all that's left is like a couple things here and there all over the place, you have to gauge which ones you want to skip, which ones you want to check, or like how you want to check them efficiently. Efficiency is very key.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, real quick, we're going to go do a couple of social media questions. So first one, we're going to go with Paul Lance 97 says, what is the hardest part about running the randomized category of ALTTP? Any one of you guys?
Yeah, sure. For me, it's, so at the start of the run, there's usually a set route everyone will take. Then after that, it's knowing like what's the smart decision to make. Because there's obviously loads of options.
Sure.
And there's not always an obvious answer.
Sure.
So like item density, so being efficient is super important. And then there are other times where, you know, you just have to gamble and guess, and it can just come down to luck.
Sure. Okay. All right, so we have a very special question from Fat Homie who says, what do you think the big key to this race is? Do you think you guys will mirror each other, or will either of you try anything risky?
I mean, I know how Chris plays. He plays pretty logistically, as do I. So, not necessarily trying to mirror, but I'm going to, you know, as things happen, I'm going to be like, do I think Chris would do this? Because I don't want to potentially skip something that I know he would do.
Yeah.
And have it be something that I need.
I think Andy is owed a console reset kick. So that could be the big key to the race here. So, no, just kidding.
Wow.
Man.
All right, I got a very special question from my good friend Graham Pooh Bear, who says, who's your favorite Rando Link sprite replacement, and why is it the pug? Andy, why is it the pug?
I mean, it's probably the cutest sprite there is. It's got a little curly tail. He opens his mouth real wide when he gets stuff. It's just super cute. I can't say no to it.
Pugs are good. Are pugs good, Chris?
No, they're pretty terrible,
Oh, okay,
actually.
that's fair.
It's Andy's whole thing, though. My favorite is Roy Cooper. I used to speedrun Super Mario World, and it's just objectively the coolest.
Okay.
Cooper. So that's my boy.
Can't really argue with that. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for answering our questions. We really appreciate it. Good luck on your race. But before we finish, you guys are all asking for him. The man is awaiting because there's only one subject that's on everybody's mind right now. Prizes.
Dark man.
Sent.
Prizes.
Prizes.
Wonderful.
Go on.
Will do. Let me just set that there real quick. All right, guys, so coming up, we have our great Final Fantasy IV run, and we have, even more wonderful prizes we can really throw on top of stuff. So, first off, we have this amazing picture of Zeal sent to us by Studio Pen Pen. And I'm sure someone's asking, Sent, why do you have a Chrono Trigger picture for a Final Fantasy run?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, River said it himself. Chrono Trigger is the best Final Fantasy.
Okay.
So we're already there. Second, from our good friend Dot Decor, we have this wonderful composition of Kane and Cecil.
Let's see.
It's actually done with individual colored dots stuck to the board. So kind of got that, textured perler effect, but out of basically sticky notes.
That's actually incredible.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool art style. I'm a huge fan of this. Again, running from now until the end of the marathon, so make sure you get your donations for it. And the last new thing I want to go over with you guys is Press Start to Translate from Fangamer and League of Localizations.
There you go. You did it.
No, not the PC game, the book team. Completely different thing.
I'd hope so.
Anyway, this is actually a really cool book. So what Clyde did for this is basically he took Final Fantasy IV and dumped it into the facsimile of Google Translate and just kind of printed what came out and then discussed okay, here's contextually why the machine thinks this is supposed to sound like that. And it's actually something that really hit home reading through it because, like I said earlier, I'm a huge fan of the Tales series. I'm a huge fan of a lot of JRPGs. And, when I was younger, one of my thoughts was always, well, why does it take so long to translate these games? Why can't we have it now? Just plug it into Google and we're done, right?
I'm going to take a choice quote from this. Here is the sieve from the sieve. I do not think its pollution is good. There you go.
Its pollution is probably not good.
Probably not.
And neither is that translation. But, it's a wonderful book, and it explains all of the reasons why you really can't just shove, text into a translator and get a comprehensible game. There's a lot more to localization than just understanding the raw language. And of course, guys, you know, we have all kinds of stuff that's been going all day that's still going. We have those lovely Sage 7+1 gaming headset. That's a $25 donation from now until the end of the marathon. Definitely love the big ear cups, love the sound quality, great stuff. And we have all of the wonderful, wonderful prizes donated to us by Bandai Namco. You can see plenty of shirts over there for Codebane, for Dragon Ball Fighters, for Sword Art Online. You get, you know, the Tales of Xillia Collector's Edition with all the wonderful stuff in it. You get all of these great games, Project Cards, Sword Art Online, Hollow Realization, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Gundam Versus, as well as the Gundam Versus folders. And I can't forget, of course, that amazing Thrustmaster GT steering wheel. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. That thing is more expensive and nicer than my car. Just genuinely straight up. It's designed to give you realistic force feedback as if you were driving yourself, and that's nuts. It brings a whole new dimension to racing games. That is a $120 minimum bid. So get your donations in for that. Get your donations in for the marathon. And remember that that's basically going to put you at the $150 minimum bid entry throughout the marathon for the grand prize, which is a PS4, an Xbox One, and a Nintendo Switch all together. That's 3 8th generation consoles in one prize.
You need consoles to play all this.
Oh, yeah, you certainly do.
So just get your donations in. All right, well, I believe that's going to wrap it up. Am I correct?
Yep,
Prizes?
that's just about it.
Your name's not even sent anymore. You're just prizes.
I'm apparently just prizes now.
Okay. All right, well, once again, with me here is prizes. Andy, Chris Osowen. Good luck, guys, on the randomizer race. It's going to be a blast, so we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we are going to throw it back to the host.
Hello, everybody. It is I, E-Mister, here with you for the upcoming run of Final Fantasy IV with none other than Rivers McCown. Before we get started on that run, I would love to direct your attention to some hot bid wars we have going on right now for the character names that Rivers is going to be entering while he plays his run. What you can do when you make your donation is put your money toward any of the characters that come up. Just type Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy into that donation incentive field in your donation page, and you'll be able to see a list of characters you can put in. And I just want to point out the names that are in the lead right now. So for Rydia's name, we've got Bethis in the lead with $3,000. Now, Waifu is the second place name for that, which is currently at $903. So you're going to need to make up some work if you want to see Rydia named Waifu. For Kane, we've got Batman in the lead at $1,561, followed by a popular crowd favorite, Arby's, at $730 in second place. You can check out all those other character names. Those are going to be happening live while the run goes on, so get those donations in if you want to change the outcome of those incentives. And also check out that Yang's Vegetables incentive, which still needs about $1,500 to go before that gets met, and we do not have much time left. I'm getting word that we are ready to kick it over to Rivers and his lovely couch.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Oh, hey!
Hi! We were just talking about Copacabana, no big deal. Copacabana. All right, everybody ready?
Well, hold on just for 1 second. I didn't give a chance to get this crowd to give you some hype here. So, you guys, let's give Rivers a big round of applause before we get started on his run. Woo!
You know, I wasn't going to play, but that was an appropriate amount of hype. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So this game starts with about 7 solid minutes of cutscene. So I'll tell you guys a little story. I was in, I had never speedrun anything before until 2015. I joined a Paladin tournament that Puexel, among others, created, and I came in 4th on that. I had never even known how to put together a capture card or anything like that. So this was a brand new experience for me. I made it all the way to 4th place. I got my first world record in this game in January 2017, and now we're here. It's been amazing, and I guess I just want to use this time at the beginning to tell you guys that, like, if you saw that Strider run with Darkman and Jimmy, like, if you are ever considering speedrunning, if this is something that has grabbed you at all, I have so much fun doing